Dear Moojibaba, this is a letter from Jennifer. I don't know if Jennifer is here or no. My dear Moojibaba, Jennifer, very nice, very nice. I see that I am only a visitor to this lifetime. I see that I'm only a visitor to this lifetime. This experience is passing. Yes. The previous lives of my loved ones are also passing. I notice that this moment of seeing is also temporary, and that a force within me pulls back, hunkering up behind a wall of resistance to cry out, I cannot accept this. A voice is saying, no, no, I cannot accept this, that everything is flowing by. Everything that I see, every shape, every form, is an aspect of time. Time says, all that you see, all that you imagine, all that you can ever aspire for belongs to me. I consume them. Okay? There's only one thing that I cannot consume, is that out of which I am born itself, which is pure awareness. Time cannot eat awareness. Time itself dissolves in awareness itself. So, Mooji, how can I purge this stubborn fear of death? How can I fully enjoy this opportunity to be free while in this body? Papaji told you, to be free, you need to vanish. It is true. Can you imagine you go for spiritual instruction and your master says to you, to be free, you must disappear. And then I said, whoa, take it easy now. But if I disappear, who is there to find the fulfillment? Who is there to be enlightened if I disappear? I have to be here to enjoy my enlightenment. You see? So the mind is there going, whoa, slow down here. No. Remember me, I am part of this. I want to be here to get the prize. But he said to me, to be free, you must vanish. You must vanish. So, how can someone tell you you must vanish? How do you vanish? Can you say abracadabra and hit yourself on the head and vanish? You see? So my mind came up to sort of fight with Papaji's words. But it was already too late. The serum was in. His words had gone inside and touched something very deep. But on the way to going to this depth, it got the ego going. The ego was, oh no, we're not having, no, whoa, no, I'm not having this. You're not my master. You're not Ramana Maharishi. I know I should not be here and all of this stuff. It was flapping about like a headless chicken. But the serum was in because the master was not telling my ego, you must disappear. His words and his grace somehow was injected into through the past the solar plexus of my defenses into the very core of my being. And it detonated there. And the mind went completely bananas. It was going crazy. And because I was still identified with the mind at that time, I was taking on this craziness like, this is not, I'm so angry. He insulted me and la. But deeper down, something was happening that would somehow come to the surface very soon. And I tell you how soon, because after that satsang with Papaji, I went home and decided I'm leaving this place. The place where Papaji lived was called Lucknow. Lucknow. But for me, I said it was all bad luck now. I was not having it. My mind was very, very, no, I'm getting out of here. And I was very angry. It was like inside I was like 1,000 chips frying in hot oil. And it was a very hot day. And I felt, okay, I had to leave my packing for the moment to go out and get some fresh air. And I went into the middle of the town and I sat under a tree. And after a while sitting there, just somehow seething, I decided to come home. And I started to go home to pack my clothes, to leave town. And on the way walking there, something happened. It's like everything vanished. I vanished. And I inside here vanished. It's a strange thing to say, I vanished. I vanished. Because suddenly I could not recognize or find a context for the person I thought I have been all my life. I was even looking at my hands and noticing, having a feeling that there's nobody in these hands. Where am I? I could not find I, but yet something was here. A greater I was here that couldn't find my historical I. It couldn't find personal identity. And it was so powerful. It's like everything vanished. And in that moment, my master appeared somehow, as though he was everything for me. And that took place now in 1993. Now you're reminding me of this now, Jennifer. Mooji, how can I purge this stubborn fear of death? How can I fully enjoy this opportunity to be free while in this body? Papaji told you to be free, you must vanish. I stand on a cliff and cannot jump. I know that if I do not do this, I will stay as a person and create suffering for myself and others. Can you help me find peace with truth? Thank you for your abundant blessings, Moojibaba. Love from Jennifer. Okay? I am just going to go over now this part of their paragraph, which contains everything I need to know and everything you need to say. Mooji, how can I purge this stubborn fear of death? Death only comes for the body and the person. Death comes for the body and the person you imagine yourself to be, not what you are. How can I fully enjoy this opportunity to be free while in this body? With the fullness of my presence with you today, I don't see anything standing in the way when I finish talking with you. Papaji told you to be free, you need to vanish. I did not vanish by some action I did. He was not instructing my mind and my ego to vanish like as a sadhana. It was a command. I stand on a cliff and cannot jump. Awareness does not need to jump anywhere. You are already here with this idea that you're standing on a cliff of, I must jump from here and jump into my awakening. But this is the mind's imagining, okay? Because people have done this. They have gone on cliffs. They have jumped out of planes. They've done things imagining that this is jumping into the self. That is not jumping in the self. You are already the self that is aware of this feeling that has grown to a level of intensity that I am not here yet. I need to do something to stop being this person who I am now, because if I don't jump out of this person, then I'm always going to continue being here and create suffering for myself and others. These are ideas. You are already the self. Someone once told me, Guruji, I'm ready to be the self. I said, you are already the self. Now, the mind says, no, I wasn't expecting that. I want to get to it. I want to have the experience of finding it. And this is the cleverness and cunningness of mind. You have always been the self. You have no choice about being the self. But you have somehow a choice to keep dreaming you are not the self. You have no choice to become the self. You are the self. You may have a choice to wake up out of the dream of believing you are not the self. And the mind is cunning. He might say, oh, no, he's not really answering your question. I'm answering you. And the answer to your question is you. Let me explain. I stand on a cliff and cannot jump. I know that if I do not do this, which is to surrender, okay, you can call jumping a kind of surrender also. And some people have said to the master, I surrender everything. I surrender my job. I surrender my education. I surrender all my studies. I surrender my past. I surrender my family. I surrender my religion. And then the master may say, very good. But one thing left to do. Surrender the surrenderer also. You see? You are there all the time. You say, I stand on a cliff and cannot jump. You're referring to you as some entity, as some person with this desire to do something. But a deeper awareness in you recognizes that you are far more than a person. The person is the dream you have of yourself, imagining it needs to do something to be fully what it is. What you need to do is to wake up, to understand and to recognize the truth of my words that are pointing to that in you already. The self is not going to be something new. It is not even something old. It is simply timeless. I stand on a cliff and cannot jump. I know that if I do not do this, I will stay as a person. That is not true. You are not a person. Even now, you are just dreaming you are a person. You see, these words are true. What I speak is true. But what you hear and what you believe may override what I say. But I am confirming, and I stand with what I say. You are already the self you are searching for. When I told you, two things. One was Rumi's poem, which I like and have shared many times. He wrote in his poem, standing at a door, knocking. Why? To go in. Please let me in. Suddenly, the door opens. I have been knocking from inside, he says. How amazing. He was already inside, but he imagined he's outside. He's dreaming, I'm outside. Please let me in. Somebody open, let me in. Then the door opens. Why? Grace. Grace says he's dreaming, but in his dream he's longing to be inside. So the door opens. If the door did not open, you would not know where you are. But when the door opens, you realize, aha, I've been knocking from inside. You are knocking at your door from inside. You are already the self you're seeking. St. Francis of Assisi said, what you are searching for, meaning the truth, yourself, is already the place you are searching from. And I added to that what you're searching for, which is yourself, if you found something, whatever you find, yourself is still behind watching you search for something, finding something, taking that to be yourself, while yourself has always been here. You cannot create yourself. Yourself have never been even 1 millionth of a millimeter away from you. It is all dream. But do you see this? Can you accept this? You see, what stops you? Conditioning, habit, belief in your mind for a long time that tells you, yes, you're getting somewhere, you're getting closer, you're getting closer. If it takes another 100 years or another 50 lifetimes to discover the truth, in the moment that you discover it, it will not be different from this moment now. Maybe your mind is saying, yeah, but if I was really that, I wouldn't be feeling like I do. I would not be having these doubts and stuff. No, the doubts are coming because it is as though if you could give a character to the mind would be saying, haha, she still don't get it, she still don't get it. Show her another one. Give her another illusion. Give her another, because we have been somehow cultured through conditioned to accept the mind and the mind play as being organically connected to you. So you believe all these thoughts, but they are not true. And everyone who has woken up has come to see, but it's just my mind. Your mind is telling you, look, go up the hill. You're running up the hill, running. Oh, okay, down this way. You're running down this way. Okay, climb up this tree. You're climbing up this tree. Okay, relax. Take some breath. Okay, now you're good. Go down the tree. Run down the tree. Okay, jump in the river. Swim. We are doing that all our life. I'm telling you. The man is saying, okay, good. Yeah, but mine, I just want to go home. I just want to be myself. You're near. You're very near. Okay, keep swimming harder. Okay, but I should be there by now. No. Just the next river. Come, up. Next one. We are doing this. We are all doing this. But we don't get the joke. We don't see it. I don't want to limit it to be a joke. It's a joke when you discover. When you discover, you think, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's a joke when you get it. It's not a joke when you don't get it. When you don't get it, you say, our life is so cruel. Why is life so unkind? Why is God doing this to me? I want to see your face again. Talk to me. I'm seeing you.
Yes, it's exhausting. Exactly what you just described, the running and the searching. The place where... Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, very clearly.
The place where I get caught is in seeing that my loved ones, or I will lose them. My person will lose this. And this is where I get caught. I see clearly certain beliefs I have about myself. I can see these things. But when it comes to losing those I love, then I get very small. And like I described in the letter, I pull back into this kind of like in the army when they, huddled on the ground. And I see this, and this, I see this.
Okay, see it now like you're watching a movie, just like you're talking about it. You're not exactly experiencing that live, but you're looking at the movie of it. In the same way, even while it is happening, you are seeing it, but you don't acknowledge your seeing. You don't acknowledge your distance from it because of the strength of your identity and the fear of losing the family or losing your loved ones tightens your hold, and you're holding on to the wrong thing. You're holding on to the thing that is generating the fear.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yes.
From where are you seeing this? In the place where you're seeing this, where you're looking from right now, is there any fear there?
No.
You can tell me this now. Has there ever been any fear there? Don't look to your person. Look to your looking. Look to the environment from where you're looking. The ability to look at your person and your person's life appears in front of that. But that is that involved in that, this pure place of seeing.
No.
Are you imagining it? Or are you seeing?
I'm seeing like a movie.
Yes.
And it's like when I
Did you
feel
did you
fear,
create this place?
I'm just here.
You're just here. Yes. Can it go away?
No.
Why?
Because the movie has a beginning and an end, but I'm perceiving this.
Yes. So how does it feel right now? How are you right now, being where you are here? Conscious of where you are here. Don't look at the movie right now. Just be here. How is here?
The space.
Is there any possession here?
No.
Is there any fear here?
No.
Are you dreaming?
No.
No. Can this go away?
I feel my mind coming and saying, I don't know.
Yes, but you're aware. That's something. Your mind is like another cloud. You see it, and when it's loud, but it cannot keep being loud. It goes away and comes back in another form. It's going to come and go. And you must come to recognize that that may be a feature for a while, but that is not this. Mind will keep coming in different form. He will change his clothes and come in different forms. But he can only intimidate your personal identity. Right now, what is your identity? Who are you?
Just am.
Huh?
I am.
Just him, yes. Are you a role that you're playing? Are you playing a role?
No.
No. Are you running away from your family by being as you are now?
No.
No. You see, this smile, this face, is the face they need to see. You understand?
Yes.
I have not given you an experience. I've only helped to show you where you truly are, the reality of you. It's not something that you create. The person is created out of conditioning and so many other factors create. And it's never stable. It is always changeful. But this is your uncreated self. And it is always stable. It is always peaceful. It is always true. It is always loving. It is always open. And it is imperishable. This I wanted to share with you, the the greatness and the perfectness of your true self? Is it personal? Great. Great. What happens, most trouble come in life because we take life too personally. Sometimes you think if you're impersonal, it means that you don't care. That's not true. When you watch from this place of detachment, you're much more powerful, more wise, more present, more alive. And this is the greatest gift your family can receive without you giving. You are your gift to them. And just to honor yourself. Yes. Yes. I am not paying you a compliment. I'm just showing you your truth. I cannot give you your truth. You are your truth. I can only point out the ignorance and somehow the misconceptions. And they will keep coming, okay? They will keep coming. But don't see them as enemies. See them as, they come to test me to see where I'm still indulging in personhood. Because that's where I'll feel pain. But watch from here. Keep watching from here. And be conscious of your watching. And all of this will subside. Did you take one step to be here? Did you jump off a cliff? No. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Love you, love you, love you so much.
I love you, Mooji. Thank you.
Who is sitting next to you?
Tabea.
Hi, darling. Nice to see you.
I'm very, very happy for this specific time.
Wonderful, wonderful,
I can
wonderful.
feel that the Sangha gets stronger and stronger through Zoom, and there's so much interaction with Sahaja, with the UK Sangha, with the Japanese Sangha all together. I'm so happy for this. It's a big chance for all of us.
Thank you. So wonderful to hear you and just to see you, and lovely, lovely letter, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mooji. Thank you.
Wonderful. That's good. I think it's time for a little tea break. Short. Stay with me. Don't go away. I don't know. Maybe some people want to go and put the kettle on and stuff, but my tea is already made, okay? Yeah, this is, I think, some rooibos tea again. Thank you. Just little eye drops. The eye is a bit dry. The room is a bit warm today. And the lights, somehow, they create some dryness in the eyes. So, it's not that I'm crying. I actually am crying with joy inside, but maybe I'm just masking it with the eye drops. I don't know. I'm so happy in meeting you now, just Jennifer, in such a wonderful way. And it is so uplifting and so inspiring, I'm sure, for so many people to see, someone who is themselves like a hidden beauty within you. And if there's a shame in life, is that we can live our life without discovering this gem. And what is this gem? Your own self. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing.